Here we got Alex going up for his training session. We're at Hydro 1 today, Kleinberg. This is the place where they train all the linesmen for the province. So this is their head training facility. So one of the experiences you get at Oyap is in our program is we pay a visit and spend a day here visiting Orangeville, where they do the RMEs. That's where they get trained on how to repair circuit breakers, transformers and stuff. And then we head over here for the other half of the day, and the guys get the experience of seeing what it takes to be a linesman at Hydro 1. So at this facility, we're getting to see how they are with heights and seeing what this bucket truck's all about and getting understanding for what a career's like for Hydro. And who knows, some of them end up in that direction. It'd be great. So Alex is up there right now with Kevin. Kevin's one of the head trainers here at this facility in Kleinberg. And down over here are the guys waiting their turn to go up. And we got one of their, Jason, he's a student, a co-op student out of Conestoga here, helping out and getting the guys geared up and everything. So yeah, nice experience. Yeah, we're from Milton. Yeah, yeah, we do. It's a pre-apprentice program, right? So I start them out. I interview them all before they come to the program. They apply to get in. So these guys are from both the Catholic school board and public school boards, and we go to Sheridan College for 1 day a week.
Okay.
Right, where they're taking blueprint reading, code, and electronic theory.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
It gives them a taste of.
Yeah, I'm trying to give them a taste of everything, right? It's kind of the unique thing about our program is we get an opportunity to spend a day here with you guys. We went to Orangeville this morning, right, with the RME guys, right?
That's awesome.
And we went to Bruce Power there for the day, so they get a little idea what it's like on the generating side of the thing. We wire up homes for the habitat, so the guys will actually get out and wire up a home.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know, that seems like an awesome program, especially for these kids like this that get out at a lot of kids out of high school have no idea, right? Like
That's it, you know. That's all I'm here for. It's just to give them exposure, and then meeting guys like you or taking programs so they can find out what's available out there and stuff. You know?
Like if I would have known only a couple years early, like if
sure, yeah.
Like I'm 25, I'm still in college, and like I played hockey for a while, so I was doing that for a bit busy. But like it would have been nice to know, like coming out of high school. So like a lot of times, like we got guys that get hired on right out of high school. That's awesome. They start at 19. Like
yeah, and you're
making good
serious
money.
coin, you know.
I think first year apprentices start at like 32 an hour.
32 an hour, I know.
And plus, if you're how many kilometers? I think it's 98 kilometers away from home. You get a board. If you own a house and stuff, which is $2,000 a month, not taxed. On top of your $32 an hour. Like I know one of my buddies who started here last year. His first year, I think he made $78,000.
What's not to like it?
There's nothing like it. So.
Yeah, and if you enjoy the outdoors and you like working with your hands, like you know, you got it made, right? You're set. You got a good pension, you got benefits, you got a good wage, good people to work with, right?
That's why I was playing hockey before. I played hockey all the way up, and I found lines and hockey is very similar. Working with a group of guys to get a goal done, and nothing better than working with a good group of guys that all want to work together. And being outside, nothing better with your hands. Like, oh, it's good.
Yeah. Well, hopefully a couple of these guys will pursue it. It would be nice, right? So, yeah, it's an experience of a lifetime for sure. Career changer, right? Life changer, right? That's what it is, you know. So yeah.
And especially we're taking like I think it's 120 lines or apprentices a year.
I know. I was talking to Ralph about that because the last intake was only 15, or I forget, and the year before that was 6.
Yeah.
Right? And then I'm like, what happened? He goes, well, they just got a big push on now to really get them in here. But you know, when they had 6, 2 of my guys were the 6.
Okay.
Out of my program, right? It was nice, you know, it was real nice, right?
Feather in the cap.
Yeah, it's nice, awesome. You know. But, you know, they were out working for a bit. They got, you know, these guys recognize our program a little bit. Ralph does, and a few of the guys, right? So they see that on the applications now, and they're like, well, the kid's been here. Let's see, you know, what he's about.
Exactly. Even having them working at heights, that's a huge plus.
Yeah.
Just to know what they're getting into. Because some guys show up, and they're like, well, what are we doing today? We're like, oh, you're going up a pole. Like, I'm scared.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like this right here. Where can you get this, right? How are you gonna know if you like it or not unless
Exactly.
you try it out, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. And these guys have been great.
Oh, yeah.
Great. They're always they promote their industry really, really well. They do a great job with that. I've never met a miserable guy at Hydro yet. They're all,
Yeah.
They all seem to really enjoy their work and they're happy with their careers and you know.
Yeah,
So,
there's lots of opportunity to travel too if you're young and you don't have like a family at home. Like there's a lot of the young guys are sent on traveling crews all over Ontario, and a lot of times they love it. They're working 4 days and then they're hanging out with their buddies for the other days. They make good coin.
Yeah, you can find yourself a nice little fishing spot, whatever, right? You know, if you know how to make good use of your time, it's a good time, right? For sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing I wish I would have known more about. Like, you know, I'm a licensed electrician, and you know, I was just interested in resi wiring, right? So you know, and then you know, you find out about these things when you're already halfway through doing something. You're like, oh, geez, I wish I would have known about that or this or that. And, so
we actually have 2 fully licensed electricians in our class, and you know what, they liked it, but they're like, yeah, it's not exactly for me, so they switch over to Powerline. Like still have their electrical tickets, so they always do that on the weekends and stuff, and they're making big cash on the weekends, but they knew I wanted to do this, so.
I got it. So obviously, Kevin really likes to take the guys up there and give them a good feel for what it's all about. And I was just talking to Jordan there, and he enjoys his career and things are going well for him. And so, yeah. Couldn't ask for a better day. Nice. Anyway, we'll shut her down here and let's see what we're gonna be up to. They're bringing her back home now, I think. So we'll get the whole full lap in there and see everything's okay. So you see off in the distance there, they got the 500,000 volt lines that they train on out there. You can see right here, they got a pole with some transformers on it that they do training from. Out over here is the 500,000 volt high power transmission lines that they do their practicing on. And you see them over here where they got the poles that they practice putting transformers on. Then each one of these is a different type of switching system and transformer systems that they practice on here, and just your standard city poles and things like that they work on as well. It's quite the facility, and yeah, it's just great for them to take the time today and spend with us. So there's one full lap done. Alex is back to Earth.